swaps. Two new captains, both captain and vice captain. Outside with huge enthusiasm. 20 minutes. The modern reality. Then you look at the in. Again, India have now lost semi-finals of the 23. He is going to. So that's how India are going to line up. Then it's in international cricket.
Hey, good afternoon, Harsha. We'll have to wait and see. And it is Ozzy. He comes in.
But out come the players for the India will be desperate to changes. There'll be a different side here in India. The storm there got them. The real one is the big story, isn't it? Always trim and fit. Debut is Rohit Sharma. As we get underway, lining up there, India will bat first.
It looked very, but it looked. Wait and see if it makes. If it's.
Yashasvi Jaiswal will come out. How this young man goes, team player. And the chipping his cup of tea. That's got just.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, but particularly to get going straight away. That the cricket, limited overs cricket. Jaiswal has got a very good average.
Got 2/3 man back in position. Slim, trim. I don't know what kind of cricket he's bound to be good.
Having ball in hand. Every
Confident.
Paints, color counter. Right. Finds its way to the boundary.
Yeah, I said it was a pretty strong and a very fine third man side. So we saw in the test match. That's all good.
Finds its way to the boundary.
Those risks.
The Cox head.
Because really, the six.
And there will be the Cox head. KL Rahul is the captain. He was Kohli number 3. Rahul said at the toss, 3 quick balls.
I think he's got his rhythm.
He was a fast bowler because again could be Markram at 3, but we'll wait and see. Duck to water. I think his brevis is exciting.
I will stay at the non-strikers. Namre Berger. And those economy rates, since they're all above 6, other than
just nipping back. Hartman's done really well in South Africa. And we're interested to see how
it's a Rohit ringing.
As Sean said, there's a little bit of drought, and it looks.
He's picked up the single. It is.
Wicket tend to get the ball.
one where he watched it fly.
Should find its way to the body. The batter can use the piece.
That one probably a 4. It's the edge that goes one where he watched it fly.
One dares. Forget about Rohit Sharma and Virat. Never went away. Good pace. Good pace.
You can certainly add a few kilometers. Going to overstep. And when he surfaces well.
Rapidly 2 gone. 15. Very tall mark. Might be in danger while he's there. The singles will be cheered. See that outhanded and pick it up, and it just kept going.
And it looks like it's substantial. Just getting touched straight. He thought, I'll catch it up there. I'll catch him.
40 kilometers per hour.
Beyond. When it turns white, the tires go the distance.
At the line. So nice in 40 kilometers per hour. Has got it way into the.
Get inside it. But they've got to take it on. You've got to go that way, and he did.
It's as fine, deep first slip. It's that
from outside.
Always the shortest to go. It's a good start this. Rohit Sharma's in. Virat. Feather on it. Jaiswal's early.
Dharma knocking over. Hits it just straightens a touch. Easy catch. And Berger who produces. Be on his way for 18 of 16.
In Australia, struggle with the
defense. Just get the
field
there, because that was a gully would have been position defense. Just get the feeling.
High standards. What
is footwork. You are going to be. Look, you would have been able to cover for. Maybe he's staying in.
plan risk going for a boundary. That front foot, you can see how the side, but you have to venture full. Might be.
My fast bowlers above 140 and well up. I mean, they asked square, but the field not. It seemed for a while it really have to for one. The third.
Extra bounce as well. So angle with the extra taken to make South Africa pay.
It only deserves is just become a. Right, Markram's got a pass. Pakistan.
Sean, did you get
The Champions Trophy and we're playing.
There are people here.
It's such a play on the up, and this is what he's done. Not playing.
Watching two of the greatest Rohit and
I mean, there's many games. It takes its shot like that I'm used to. That'll.
Now he's from on this outfield.
He stand on leg stump guard. It's the way they got gap. And look at the
Light on his feet. Brilliant one the other day. Well, there's different ways. Poor nonetheless.
I think he has to work it out. That's the purpose. You need to work out. He's going to use his feet because he's been a few years in particular. 22. He only hit
in the first 10 overs.
After seeing that bouncer being Rohit Sharma with the
He's seeing 7. And plenty of it. So value for your shots every time. Waited on it. So it's a good move. Wicket has fallen. Catch it. Yes.
This by India, just losing that. What do you call that? Smack tight clay. It is clay, but that's exact started.
The boundary. The bowler, you keep a fielder in front 8 inches tall.
The ground a while ago, and this one strong base. Just push the bat a little in.
Sliced away to the fence. Long now, 62 for 1.
Of him opening the face of
Johnson has had problems in a slower pitch. Of the wrist to flick it away on the on. Concentration. So let's finish off well.
real runs inside the boundary.
Length up quickly. He's been put down. 9 gone, 72.
Started.
Oh, shot that is. To the feet, the balance. Classic.
Out. The Kohli is so it's just ball and hit. He's coming up in the middle of his back length.
Pace offs again. Nice. It's just wonderful to see direction taken by everyone outside the ship. Just looking.
Again on the up.
It's just try and go full.
Two good deliveries left. I don't do that to Virat.
It's just to kind of play.
87 for 1. Will both these players you've got 18,306 matches. That's skill.
Little more wider, they're too far.
Bump down the ground.
At one delivery you said is set and he wanted to get 98. Saw there was the balance.
That here. Brilliant example. Trigger movement, then this area. 40 couple of sixes already.
Quick the ball.
Ajay and Dean. Does Rohit Sharma. For Rohit Sharma.
Fortunately, when there was no deep... 351 here into the outfield. There's no one back.
Nicely tossed up. It's invariably into the
Direction. And suddenly there's a... Does Virat Kohli. They get that final game. One shorter, the next one.
So just surprised that he was...
Where always strides out with only play one form.
Boundary that he can.
Guwahati, and you should have seen a beat after having gone. Is coming into play. A 6 once again. There's the uppercut.
Oh gosh.
Of which we've just seen.
The stumps, talk, and leg stump.
But in a row, Rohit Sharma lighting this Ranchi.
Yeah, people were wondering how they'd go.
Century for Rohit Sharma for what?
Berger's got the...
Becomes so good at that.
And gets the gap.
Yeah, most sixes. Becomes so good at that.
Virat Kohli with the
Goes up, the partnership head off stump. And yet
Stayed pretty low. Sharma by surprise. It tells the story. One was going for a brisky fit.
to this. And at number 3, it was broken by Marco Janssen.
didn't bounce as much. Had a conversation. Pitching. And kept
Was going to hit the stumps, which he was. He was in control well
today, just with his foot movements. His plenty of batting still to come.
But post that, the important piece for South Africa for the first time in international head, isn't it? Every time you try, and especially when you've got a introduction of a wicket take. Washington cover after this, when the game kind of stopped thinking.
Bowlers, they find it hard. Loud and out fast bowler are stubborn.
For Australia, but you feel like through them, and then you have to...
Nice little phase this, especially after the fall of Rohit.
Pull things back at one stage and up in the ante, and at the moment runs come.
This is for South Africa. Playing in 2025. 36.
Big shot. That is a... And once again, it's fractionally short.
back. He's actually, he's in, he's about to re-deliver, he's just pushing back. Nevertheless, a great shot there by Virat.
That's quite a list. Gideon, he's not playing in this game this calendar year. In 18 in 11th for India. Ruturaj Gaikwad, that would...
Wow. Blinder Kabao. This punch and Ruturaj, that was timed sweep. This was trapped. In the air and take it. Kind of catch that can... Gaikwad has to...
And for the...
On his innings, he's had 1 or 2 playing to get off the mark by Washington. So using the pace of Nandre Berger, he's going to race away.
He likes to play batter. Washington 2 up, 7 and over. Will change that from 35th onwards. This is the first to get a bit of reverse.
I think which one they'll want to keep.
But in South Africa, you would be looking at bounce, get a couple of overs, gone 196.
When you're sitting out, when you watch Rohit, you need to do the same thing when you walk out.
When you
Yourself and someone like Virat Kohli is fine in the company of And suddenly, with the new...
The well-set batters.
Times the jump beautifully. Also have a tall man on the edge of the inability to...
Yes, it really wasn't. It was that he wanted. He's gone for.
Rahul comes in, it'll be time for drinks. Last two partnerships, not a lot coming in the debate.
Because you can get under the ball, lift the elevation that you want.
At number 5. Now the Jadeja might bat it. A stretch, he won't get it. Middle overs players in the strikes.
Just rock up and...
For India liked his calm. Put the man in form.
The strike we just heard, Kohli. You don't want to.
So well. He's
Number 4, number 5.
too tall to come down.
At all, but this is such a good shot to sort of and give the others
91 the batter.
good leg delivery field.